I'm in the valley. In LA. In California. Gag me with a fucking spoon, why don't you? Like, OMG. Like, oh my god. It's like so gnarly. But I was like on Threads. I think I was looking under the what is it, P Valley, some kind of thing. I didn't fell into a rabbit hole. I think he's talking about the P Valley character, the actor that play him, and he's not gay in real life, but he plays a gay character. But we don't associate him with gayness. I don't even know. It was just like down a rabbit hole, right? And then somebody said something like, oh, and then somebody said, this is why men stay in the closet. And I've been thinking about this. I think the reason men stay in the closet, because, okay, I'm going to have to paint the picture, right? There are women like the Gross Sisters. You know, the Gross Sisters covered in a blue film of filth and yuckiness and disgustingness. Hair not combed, big bullies. They like women Debos, right? Like bad little baby kids, you know, from the Proud Family, you know, on the Disney Channel. I feel like those girls, like, they are like, I call them like big schoolyard bully girls. They would bully, they would bully like effeminate boys that was raised by their mothers. They would bully very pretty girls, and they would bully very small, petite, skinny girls, or, you know, petite, whatever. Because they knew, like, innately that they were like, it was going to take a lot for people to warm up to them. Like, it's this quote that is Gabrielle Sidibe. She stars in the American Horror Story series. The lady comes up to her and she says, you can't be big and be a bitch. You know, no one's lining up to ask you for prom. You have to choose. Either you're going to be a skinny bitch or you're going to be fat and jolly. Fatness repels people. Jolliness brings them in. So women like that, they're just like really big bullies. So then when they grow up, they tend to date men. These are men struggling with their sexuality, y'all. They're fighting the demons of sexuality. And they're still actively dating women. I don't know why. They're trying to see, maybe I can date her, maybe I can date her. But they only go towards mean, bullyish women, like the girls they used to bully in the grade school. These women grow up. These are the women that some men be like, they date now, like they do come out to, like, oh, you know, like, I'm like, you know, like curious, or one time in band camp, one time in college, one time in the fraternity house, you know, shit like that. These girls are going to bully you. They're going to gang stalk you. They might get the gangster boys to poo-poo you. These are that type of women, like, it's that type of women you go and say, no, absolutely. Baby, no, that's not your audience for that. Now, had it been a pretty woman, you know, the model types, the dancers, the artistes, you know, the ones that can understand the nuance, you know, of sexuality. Those are things I think is the ones you would want to tell, you know. People usually in the fashion industry, I don't think you really go up to, like, you know, a rough person and say, babe, no. You have to break up with them type of women first. Then you have to come out. Because if you don't, oh, they're going to make like living here. And I'm only type that all on the threads, but I'm like, this is a video. I'm not finna type. It's too hot. And I'm like, oh, so that's probably what forces a black man, quote unquote, into the closet, because that could be argued as to why they stay in. But that could be an argument there. Like, but then it could also be like, yeah, like, you know, is this a safe space? You can't really like talk to everybody about everything, you know. So it's just like reading the room type shit. And I think that's what they have to do in regards to that. Because as a woman, I don't know how to tell like a man like what it is going to be for you after you come out. If you think you're gonna get bullied, if you think people in your life are not gonna like that, just move to a whole new state. They usually go west, you know. You know, they usually go west. They go to San Francisco, LA, you know, with the palm trees or stuff like that. They go for anything on the West Coast. So, you know, you can really be yourself. Or New York, that's a good place, yeah. You just gotta pick places, but yeah, if that's happening, I don't think you will, you know, you have to stay there. You have to go somewhere else. And you start your new life. You know, that's what I would think. But I was gonna type that all on threads. I'm gonna do a video and then I'll put it underneath the thing.